WBZ's Jeff Brown spoke with election reform activist John Opdycke, the president of Open Primaries. Opdycke says electoral reform in the wake of the 2016 election is among the issues his organization is bringing to the table.
We focus on reforming the primary system, which is to move away from party primaries, where the purpose of the primary is to select which Democrat and which Republican go on to the November election, and move to the system that they have in California and Nebraska and Washington state, which is called the public primary, where there's one primary. There's no longer a Democratic primary or a Republican primary. All the candidates appear on the ballot. All the voters get to vote and choose from among all the candidates. And the top two vote getters go on to the November election. That would be particularly important in Massachusetts, and let me tell you why. In 2016, 77% of the state legislature ran unopposed. The November election is an afterthought in case after case after case. Public primaries send the best two candidates to the November election, whether they're Democrats, Republicans, independents, third party, what have you.
Is the system, in your opinion, outdated, and do you think it's because of the enormous amount of money that's being spent on campaigns?
I think it's outdated. I don't think it's because of the money. I think it's because the party system. I mean, look at Massachusetts. 52% of voters say they don't want to be a Democrat or Republican. That number has surged in the last 25 years, and it's happening all over the country. People are saying party politics is outdated.
So going forward, I mean, do you think that this patchwork system can work, or should it be scrapped entirely?
Well, it's in the Constitution. The states make election law. I don't think the issue is scrapping it. That's what we have to work with. But I think what's happening is there's a movement being built in this country. It's emerging. It gained a lot of momentum after 2016 to look at the whole way that elections are set up, to serve the parties and not serve the voters. That is going to change. And it's going to be a lot of hard work and a lot of tough fights and a lot of tough battles.
John Opdycke is the president of Open Primaries.